Welcome. Greetings and salutations to another wonderful episode of Snack and Flick. I got it right this week. All right.
Yes, you did.
We got a great
Clap it
show
up.
as always lined up for you. I mean, I could, it might have been a ploy for me to go ahead and start digging up the other shows that I'm on, but you never know with me. No, I
No.
just my mind is all over the fucking place as of late. That's pretty much all it is, and everything that's been going on. But
Mm.
nonetheless, we got a great show as always lined up for you. See, there's the tongue twister. There it was. Gentlemen, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
It's your boy Dragon Chills here. Fresh out the movie theaters. We gonna talk about these things going on. Let's go.
Boy Gadoni, looking for some interesting conversation about a few topics that we got. See where we can get hairy on it and see where we go with it.
Get hairy. What?
Things are going to get hairy in the conversation. It's going to get weird. Let's do it.
It's gonna get weird.
Oh, it's going to get weird.
What he's
Already
trying to say?
getting weird. You can see it now.
He's waiting for Big Papa. That's what he said. He wants hairy.
All right.
Get out of here.
Okay. I mean, hey, do
He's
you, homie.
strong.
Make sure everybody out there likes the video, share the video, subscribe. If you know some friends who would like to join the conversation, feel free to send them our way. Just drop a link. We don't ask for much, and likes are free on any of the platforms: Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook.
Yep.
And if you want to send me a cash app, it's Trey Proper on the cash app. But anyway,
Taking all donations.
hey, bills is high out here. So
gotta
this week
tell
we
me.
got a couple of movies that are coming out. We did get. I think the three of us saw the big movie this weekend, but we're gonna save that for later. You want to hear our opinions? So you got to stick the fuck around. Anyway, what's coming out this week is what is it?
Jesus Christ.
What I do?
No.
Oh,
Big
God.
Pop. God damn. Why?
Oh, you already
Ooh.
commented?
Hello, Big Papa. How's
Yeah,
it going?
yeah.
Let's move it along.
Hello, sir.
I need to be on YouTube. That's what it is.
He's always.
Hey,
on
Ebony.
Yes, Big Papa.
Run!
Oh.
I'm Harry. Like, I'm just trying to navigate this.
Gang, Ebony. Appreciate you coming through.
We really do.
What's up, Big Papa?
How you doing? So this week I think it was 65 was coming out this week. Was it, or was it next week? What is that? When is that coming out?
That's this week.
That's this week. Okay, so 65 is basically the movie with Adam Driver, the worst Sith Lord ever, is going to be traveling apparently back in time.
I told you to do that.
Excuse me. That's what I do. He's gonna be traveling back in time with a little girl and trapped on Earth in the year negative 65 million. I don't freaking know. I don't know how that whole thing works out, but 65 million years ago, dinosaurs
Dinosaurs.
The spores.
roamed the Earth.
Is that thing from Jurassic Park? What?
God,
Dresser Sissy. What's up, Herb? Appreciate you coming through.
was good.
I know you've seen that meme, right? Come on.
I have seen it. I am trying to give the breakdown of this movie. That I want to talk about this coming out this week. An astronaut crash lands on a mysterious planet, only discovered that he's not alone. Here's the quick breakdown we get from IMDb. My best friend, my source of information. If you look at the trailer, if you've seen the trailer of Adam Driver holding a futuristic rifle that shoots green bullets, I'm assuming tracer rounds, at a dinosaur, that's what this is about.
Yes.
So far, all we've seen is him and the little girl. Adam Driver, I keep saying his name. I'm assuming this looks like the young girl. Chloe Coleman, I'm assuming her. She's going to be playing the role of Nevine, and he's going to be playing the role of Mills. There are other people in the cast, like Ariana Greenblatt and Brian Dare. He's the ship's voice, so the ship is going to talk like a guy. But it seems like they're going to be the only ones that are going to be on Earth, prehistoric Earth, and getting attacked by various forms of dinosaurs. So take a Marine, give him a gun, put him in the past, and see if he survives. I'm hoping that this movie doesn't go the way that I'm thinking it is, and they wipe out all the animals on the planet and they repopulate, because she looks really young. Anyway, what do you guys think of this movie?
Trash. Utter trash. How you gonna say you crash land on an unfamiliar planet when you know it's fucking Earth? Yes.
Well,
They don't know it's Earth.
Yes, they do.
Exactly.
He said he goes back in. It specifically says he goes back in time 65 million years ago.
So no, he does not know he crash landed 65 million years ago. In the
Okay.
trailer, he says we're on an unknown planet. The air is breathable. The water's drinkable. We don't know what it is, and then he
And also
sees
a dinosaur.
a T-Rex or some type of apex predator from that timeline, and that will be Fauna from our own home planet. So he figures that out because I'm pretty sure even 200 years in the future, kids are going to grow up knowing what the fuck a dinosaur is because there's nothing that you're going to see in existence like that now.
Exactly.
So he puts two and two together and is like, oh shit, we're in Jurassic Park. Oh fuck.
Unleashed. Jurassic Park Unleashed.
Exactly.
I mean, I mean the trailer, it got me to want to see it. Like like the action looked pretty good, like the guns and like all the
gun.
weaponry that
The pew
well, the
pew
gun,
pew pew
but
pew.
all the weaponry and
Crunch.
technology that he's using makes me want to see it. I mean, I hope it's a good movie.
Mhm.
I can say that.
Well, it's Sony, so
I mean, I'm gonna see it regardless, as
Yeah.
long as I have time this weekend.
You'll
'Cause
figure
I'm
out
gonna-
time.
Well, no, I mean, because I'm seeing the other one on Thursday, so the weekend is either me and the wife are gonna go see that, or we're gonna go see that and the other one that's coming out. It just depends.
I swear, you and you're trying to censor yourself.
the other one that I want to talk about later. The other one.
Fine, we're gonna go
Yes,
see Scream
It's
6.
not really. It's
Jesus.
not really light shade. It's blatant shade at this point. I just throw it at
Mhm.
him. But yes. So I think we're all in agreement that we do want to see this movie. Guys, let us know in the comments if you do want to go see this movie, and possibly in the future, if you're on this side of the country, you can join us on a movie sighting or movie viewing. And if you're on that side of the country, and him and his wife would like to join up, you can meet them there. I say where because I don't know how many stalkers Drew has out there,
I mean,
especially after the
Big
Harry
Papa.
Connick.
Let's keep that on the low, and we won't
That's a
say
Big
where.
Papa.
We'll just call it good.
I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say what part of the country he lives in, but it's the other side of the part of the country we're not in. Anyway, but yeah, speaking of which, also we got coming out this weekend is Scream 6. We've talked about this movie in the past. I'm not going to go watch it. Apparently, Ghostface has resurrection powers or something. They're probably giving him fucking supernatural abilities or some stupid shit like that.
I mean, technically you can't say resurrection because it's never been the same person. Always been somebody new.
It's always somebody different.
Yeah, but he
It's
takes
either-
a shotgun shell to the chest and pops back up and shoots the guy in the trailer. So
well,
unless he
okay,
takes multiple ones
in
of
the last one, he did take a bullet in the chest, but he had a bulletproof vest on.
You know, they do make those.
They do make those, so I mean that does keep you from dying. I'm not saying it's not gonna hurt to get shot in the chest. I'm just saying
That shit sucks.
I don't want to ever find out. I've never been shot. I'm good. I'm totally good being
But-
unaware of that. But
what I was going to say from the speculation that I've heard from people, they're talking about it's somehow going to be related and go back to Stu. Jesus Christ, that is a fucking paragraph.
It's spam. It happened. Just keep it moving.
hey, spam bot, we're never going to let you get anything to do with our followership. Stop asking. Fuck off. Eat several dicks. Mother-
Jesus. But what I was gonna say is you have, I mean, they're trying to tie it back again. Scream 5, they tied it back to the original where the girl that they were trying to kill was related
Sydney.
to
Is
was
it
related
Sydney or is
to
it Cindy?
Sydney.
Sydney.
Okay.
But the girl, Jenny Ortega's character, was the daughter of Skeet Ulrich's character. I can't remember his fucking name.
Was it?
Billy Loomis?
It-
I think it's Billy Loomis.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're talking about the original movie from years ago.
Oh, come on, dude. That's a classic.
Fucking names? I don't remember. Dude, I barely remember the people's names that are on my screen right now. I have to scroll back down and read them. But
I can
so,
look it
the
up. I'm
original
pretty sure
killer-
he played Billy Loomis in the original Scream.
the original killer had a daughter, is what you're saying.
Yes.
One of the original killers.
Yes, that she didn't know he was his daughter. God damn, that movie came out in '96. Fuck, I'm
There you
old.
go. How old was I in 96? For the love of God, I was born in 85. What was I, 11?
I was 12.
Shit.
You
Yeah.
were born in '95.
Born in 85.
I was like, God damn.
If I got gray hairs, and I
Hold
was
up,
born in
hold up.
90,
You literally just said
96, I know.
he was 11 when the
Yeah.
movie came
I
out.
don't know.
You're like 95.
this is a little
That's a
I'm
long.
fucking tired, bro. I had a long day at work. Skeet Ulrich played Billy Loomis. Yes.
And what has he done since then?
Skeet Ulrich, he's done a shit ton of stuff.
What has he done recently?
He played Billy Loomis in Scream 5.
No shit.
Didn't he die?
It was.
Yeah,
Remember
no,
he was talking.
He was a hallucinant. Yeah,
His
halluc-
daughter was seeing shadows of him.
hallucination.
And Drew.
He did Escape Room in 2017. He did a movie called Blood this last year. He has
Right.
Supercell, Perish, and Salvation coming up next year.
Right.
I mean,
He's fishing.
guess not much.
Drew's fishing like shit.
This is exactly why I said, who the fuck is he? Like, he hasn't done anything of significance. I know I can't talk because I'm not an actor. I've never been on the silver screen. I've done a couple of things. I do have an IMDb, but I don't know who the fuck this guy is. That's like saying, hey, you know that Trey guy? People don't know who the fuck I am. No, I haven't done anything of significance. So if you said, what's his name? Shit. Matthew Lillard, then yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he played Stu, yeah.
He's a bigger name, and he had a lower draw on it. And also, he spent years doing Shaggy, so I know who the fuck that is. But yeah, everything else, I forgot the other guy's name that quickly, and I'm not going back. I don't even want to read it. Don't even say it. Let's get an Oscar-winning performance.
Just know I'm calling Scream 6 Ghostface Takes Manhattan. That's all.
And the next installment, the survivors of the Ghostface killings leave Woodsboro behind and start a fresh chapter in New York City. So we got to get to see a lot of bodegas and a lot of taxi cabs, probably black people not getting picked up, stupid shit like that going on. Different trope from New York movies. That's what we're gonna see. That's what's
you know what it is. You remember when Jason went to Manhattan? There you
That's
go.
what I said. That's why I said what I said.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All of that.
They're trying to turn him into the new Jason.
When Homeboy tried to fucking box Jason and got his head fucking lopped off, that shit was hilarious.
I mean, he did give
Take your
Jason
best shot, man.
He did give him some hands until he said, "Give him your best shot." Then it was like, "Oh well, there goes your head."
He didn't give him any hands.
In a Jason movie, all I need to do is find my hands on a RPG or something. I need to blow him the fuck apart. That's what I need. I'm not boxing Jason.
Yeah, there's only one problem with that.
That didn't work
he
either.
Still survived. He still survived it.
That was
What the hell?
It didn't work. Remember, he fell from space and deteriorated and still came back.
Yeah, well, fuck it.
Anyways, we're getting off topic here, gentlemen.
We always get off topic. We don't always get off topic. Speaking of shit coming back from the dead, you made me watch this dumbass trailer for another Disney movie that came out. When is this movie coming out? We didn't even have a release date. Before we even tell you what the name is, let's go ahead and read the synopsis. A single mom named Gabby, hires a tour guide, a psychic, a priest, and a historian to help exorcise their newly bought mansion after discovering it's haunted by ghosts. And it's a Disney movie.
Yes, hard to imagine. As Trey,
by all means.
And it comes out July 28th.
July 28th.
Tell us why you never see this shit.
Oh God.
Me? You want me to tell you why?
Yes.
You made me watch the trailer.
Because number one, I'm a huge fan of the ride. That's one of my favorite rides in Disneyland.
Okay.
Number two, it looks better than the Eddie Murphy version of the fucking movie. Because they're putting it more of a scary aspect as opposed to
that. I'm just saying that's not hard to do.
Well, yeah, because the last one was not scary at all. But I don't know. I want to see it because I personally think it looks really good to me, and I enjoy the movie and I enjoy the ride. So I hope the movie is good.
Okay. Well, for your benefit,
you just have to turn your fucking brain off and go see it.
You say that about a lot of things. You do realize.
Wait. You want me to go spend money on a Disney movie?
When Disney
My
Plus
child
exists?
It's probably going to be on fucking Disney Plus 2 months after it comes out.
Let me tell you what'll happen. Even if I put that shit on Disney Plus, Let me tell you what's going to happen if I try to sit my 15-year-old down to watch a Disney movie about a haunted house with me. He's going to hit this. Dad, what the fuck are we doing? Verbatim.
And
Verbatim.
why
I'm
are you
afraid.
watching it with your kid? Watch it by yourself.
What the fuck? I'm gonna hit that. Me? What the fuck are we doing?
You gotta be open to other shit, man.
I try. I definitely. As obtuse as I come off on the show, I do try to watch things occasionally. I still have not watched National Treasure. I know. I'm lying. Anyway,
You're never gonna watch it.
really not. I'm not. I have no interest in it. But we do have what looks like to be a star-studded cast, of course, which is expected of Disney. We've got Jamie Lee Curtis. We've got Rosario Dawson. We've got Winona Ryder, who's definitely on my list. Jared Leto. Let's see. Dan
Well,
Levy,
that
Owen
is.
Wilson.
Can I ask you this? What character does it say Jared Leto is playing?
Says the Hatbox Ghost.
God damn it! Fuck!
Well,
I'm gonna fuck that up too.
Drew's already pissed.
Fuck!
Somebody
That's
please.
like one of my favorite characters from the fucking ride.
Well,
God damn it!
Drew shit's been
Somebody
shot
please.
down.
In the comments, please tell me what the hell just happened because I don't know.
Drew just had
I've
his.
never been on the ride. I don't know. What is that? The person is that the narrator of the ride or something? Like
Oh,
did they tell
Hatbox
us what it was?
Ghost. So the Hatbox Ghost is, well, for one, it was a character that supposedly existed in the ride before the ride came out, and then they couldn't get the functionality of said animatronic to work. So he became like a, like a myth, basically. Like he was never really there, even though he was there. And there's all this backstory on it. And so essentially in the ride, the Hatbox Ghost is a ghost where he's holding a hat box, right?
Mhm.
Except he can teleport his skull into the hat box and be just a headless ghost. And he looks menacing. So it actually is pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
He tried. He tried. Trade. He tried. Nah, that didn't work out for him.
It's just so bad. One day I'm gonna have to go to Disneyland with him to see his enchantment in his eyes, and maybe I'll have a better understanding of why he loves this
Hey,
place so much.
now let me just say this. You make fun of me for Disney, right? In
No, I don't.
Disneyland. Hey, go to
No,
Disneyland and see if you don't like the scenery in Disneyland. That's all I'm saying. Like yoga pants.
You ruined it! I swear. Did you have to? You didn't have to say anything. You just could have just
I
let
did.
it.
I
No,
did
you
have
did.
to
No,
say
you
it.
didn't. You didn't have to say it. You
Well, I
already.
did.
We already knew what you meant by what you said by the atmosphere. You didn't have to say it.
Hey, Drew, I'm not single anymore.
Doesn't mean hey, so you're dead? You're dead, huh?
hey, I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'm not fucking this up. Anyway,
He
Tiffany
said,
Haddish, Sam Minaj, Chase Dillon is going to be playing Rosario Dawson's son. See, yes, they got a pretty good
Exactly,
cast.
Ebony. Exactly.
She also says, as a person that doesn't like scary movies, I'm okay with the goofy version of Haunted Mansion. Drew, it's
But-
called the happiest place on earth for a reason. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I've only been to the Florida version. That's the only one I've been to, and I was maybe 12, and I didn't get a chance to really experience it. No offense to my dad, we ain't have enough money to go do everything we wanted to do. So my love of Disney stops at the animated movies from the 90s. That's where it stops.
Well, Ebony, if you want, you can check out the there's a teaser trailer for it out right now for the Haunted Mansion.
Yes. I'll stop being such an asshole. It did get a chuckle out of me during one particular part. We don't have to tell it here. We watch it. If you know me, here's some homework for next week's show. If you know me, tell me what part of the trailer I laughed at. There you go. It should be pretty obvious. And
I'm
just
pretty sure I
comment.
know which one.
First person to comment on next week's show, I'll get you some merch. There you go. I got something for you.
Oh man, we gotta talk about that.
Talk about what?
We gotta talk about that trailer I posted in the group about that. Yes, so there's a movie coming out called The Blackening, where a group of black friends go to a cabin in the woods and find a mysterious game and decide to start playing it.
So
And
that's a
and
movie based in
in
not
fiction, yes.
fiction. It would never happen.
Because the best part about it is what's happening is now that they start the game, it's a game where they start dying because there's a person controlling them and telling them if you don't do such acts, everyone's going to die or other people are going to start dying. So yes,
Yeah,
You
I'm
ready?
just gonna say this now.
Mhm.
That sounds really fucking stupid.
yep,
And
Well,
hey,
Ebony
and
says, so Jumanji in the woods.
yep.
I think he meant hood. Uh,
Jumanji.
so here's a summary. 7 black friends who got away for the weekend only to find themselves trapped in a cabin with a killer who has a vendetta. While their street smarts and knowledge of horror movies will their smarts and knowledge of horror movies help them stay alive? Probably not. The other thing is,
EMV combat system radio. What the fuck?
Somebody.
like, stay alive.
Okay.
That's money. Um,
Okay.
So,
I was like, who
you
the
know,
hell is that?
Mm-hmm.
just be happy that somebody's commenting on the show.
Wait, I'm glad they are. I was trying to figure out who that was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know he doesn't know how to shut up. I don't know why that's new to you.
The reason why I made those faces and I have my usual sourpuss going is because it says we can't all die first, and that's the big letters. But the name of the movie, yeah, laugh it up, motherfucker. The name of the movie is The Blackening. But every black person out there is going to call this movie "We Can't All Die First." Because I'm hoping that this all ends with them all living, because fuck that trope of black people dying first. Okay, but
I'm sorry, dude. Hey,
There was a scene in the trailer where they said the most blackest person has to die.
oh my god. What? Hey, wait. I, in good conscience, as a white male in the United States of
and hold
America,
up, hold up.
cannot go see this film.
Let me tell you,
I
for one person to get away without actually getting killed, he said, "I voted for Trump twice."
Who?
That's one of the characters in the movie says, "I voted for Trump twice. I'm not the blackest." Like, really?
I'm looking up the budget is right.
I know you are.
I'm looking up the budget.
Hey,
Yes,
Alright,
hey,
alright,
Brianne from
150,000.
SoCal. Appreciate you
where'd she comment? I didn't see it. Oh,
on Facebook.
Facebook.
She said hello from
Yeah.
SoCal.
oh okay. Well, if you want to let
No,
everybody know where you are, you know he's got stalkers out there. Be careful. And
That's where
apparently
she
that's very-
is. That's where she is.
If she wants to know, let everybody know where she is. Sure. Go ahead and offer your wife up like that, Drew.
Right.
They don't know
She's
where
there.
she's at in SoCal, motherfucker.
Anyway, you're looking at the budget because you're curious how much this costs.
I'm looking it up, but I was also till I find this shit because I typed in the Blackening movie budget and I can't. Let's see. Blackening
Yeah,
cost.
SoCal is big as hell. They'll never find her. Exactly.
I mean,
Thank
they-
you, Ebony.
I mean, technically, they have a picture of her, and knowing.
It was a joke. It was a joke not before
I'm,
somebody.
I'm just saying. Her whole Facebook profile is right
Oh, the
there.
blackening. The fucking movie budget.
Oh, don't try to stop it now, motherfucker.
He gonna have to have a Liam Nelson moment. I got a set of skills.
All right, fuck, I'm giving up. I can't find the fucking budget.
Drew,
Oh my god.
Did you
dude.
find it,
It's on
Drew?
IMDb. Fuck.
It's not on IMDb. I'm on IMDb.
How is it not on IMDb?
The budget for the movie is not on here. I
Yeah,
didn't
because
see
the
it.
movie's not even out yet.
It doesn't matter. They should still have it.
No,
And
because they're
technically,
still
this don't
working
say-
on it.
It's probably been pushed back so long, but it said it was supposed to come out in 2022. So anyway, I watched the trailer. You guys feel free to go ahead out there and watch the trailer. Take
I didn't
Keep
watch the
yourself
trailer
moving.
just because I felt like I couldn't watch it.
He's-
I can't.
His skin couldn't let him watch it.
No, I feel like it would
He's gonna watch
it would
the
be
movie, he's just
super
not gonna tell
racist to watch this movie. That's all I'm saying.
You gotta be super
Why not?
racist to watch this movie. Uh-huh.
It's
It's got
reminding me
Jay
of the-
Farrow in it, really?
Hmm. Yes.
God damn, and I like Jay Farrow as an actor.
Uh-huh. Hey, Drew, your hood showing. Oh,
It said
anyway.
it came out in 2022.
No, it was supposed to.
Oh, it says it's coming out June 16th.
Can y'all not hear? Can y'all not fucking hear me? Anyway,
Yes, I know. I heard
um,
you say it, Trey.
I was going to. I started to watch it when you put it in there. I turned it the fuck off because it was like this is like one of those Wayans brother movies back in the day, the scary movie parodies that they're trying not to make into a parody, or
Mhm.
one of those YouTube movies that you get to watch for free with just a higher. So I'm gonna pass on this one. Ebony says that's one movie that Drew and his wife won't be going to see.
Oh yeah, tip me. I'll do it. I don't give a shit. You're fucking wrong.
Drew
They
does.
gonna go
Drew
see
go
it.
sees everything. He saw 80 for Brady. Yes, he'll go see this movie.
He really will. No, that's
He
definitely a
said, "No,
Tubi movie.
definitely."
You even gave it to me? Shit.
I have yet to watch a Tubi movie. I have yet to turn one on.
No.
It is.
No.
No.
I've seen
no.
I've seen scenes from one where literally they had the actors switched in the different scenes. Literally, you go from the person laying in the bed with the person to then all of a sudden now they're sitting down with the person and it's a whole new person and it goes back to a whole nother person. It's like what the fuck?
Damn, they had that many continuity errors.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay. So yeah. What else we got on this list? Oh, you just had a horrible movie watching week, dude. What is it? You
Yes.
watched House?
Yes.
I
I
did.
watched it too. I
I
ain't gonna
did.
lie.
Hey, no, let me rephrase that. I watched a version of House Party that ruins the original fucking movie.
Yes.
That I'm be honest. It was. It's like taking, like, fuck. It's like taking the original Star Wars and trying to remake it today.
Not even that.
I'm just saying.
It's not even that. It was taking
It
House
was just
Party
stupid.
and just
Yeah.
throwing everything you can into it and expecting
Yeah,
it
it was
to
dumb.
stick.
Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched it.
Oh my god. And then, correct me if I'm
I-
wrong. Huh?
Oh shit! How my name is T in it? Oh, she got to be a thought. I might have to watch this. Hey,
You don't want to
Oh,
watch it,
Teddy Ray was in it.
dude.
Teddy Ray passed away. Now I gotta watch it.
Here, I'm just gonna say this.
House Party is the name of the movie.
House
we're talking
Party. Now let me see if Mr. Dragon Shows agrees with me. The whole Kid Cudi shit was pretty fucking stupid.
About.
Kid Cudi and the Illuminati.
You know what? I'll hand it to Kid Cudi. He did a great job acting.
I mean, he did,
He acted his
but that
ass
shit was
off.
stupid as fuck.
But the
That
fuck?
shit was stupid as fuck.
I
So
mean,
this is
technically,
House
they.
Party, the IG story. That's basically what this is. Because it's got all IG stars on here.
Oh, it's
You
more.
see Young,
It's more than that.
How my name is T. Well, Melvin Gregg acts. Let's see.
Dude, at least you got to see the original Kid and Play. That was it.
Well, they don't have them listed on here.
No, they're there. You
I'm
He was
it's-
pretty sure.
Kid and Player there.
Are they
they're there
related
for
to
30
Lou-
seconds.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Literally, and Kid Cudi, the reason I say it is because they're dealing with the Illuminati, and the two main characters are walking out. And they're like, "Oh, look, that's Kid and Play," and one of them sneezes, and they're like, "God bless you."
Kid sneezes and they
Yeah.
say "fucking God bless you" in the Illuminati.
And then shit just goes haywire. Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
I'm gonna watch it. Hold on. I'm gonna watch it. It's being added to the list only because my favorite IG thought is on there. So I'm hoping that she shows some cheekage. Damn.
Nope.
I know you're talking about.
Rotten Tomatoes gives it 28%. Tomato meter audience score is 60%, so it's not doing that too good. The commercials they release, even with the whole LeBron taking over LeBron James house and shit, like I don't count that as a good reason to watch the movie.
No,
but
it's
I'm going
not.
for the IG thought. That's what I'm going for.
It was not a good reason, and it never got better. It never got better.
There was a couple of funny scenes, but like I think the funniest thing was like at the very end of the movie with Kid Cudi at the very end of the movie. That was the funniest shit, I think.
Okay.
That was like the funniest shit. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, Dragon. He
Yes.
won't, but you do.
He'll if he actually decides to watch it, he'll know.
Kid Cudi.
What the hell is this on? What is it on? God damn it.
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Oh, no commercials. All right, that just it went up a point. Half
Maybe a fucking quarter of a
HBO
point.
Max.
He said it's on the standard DVD at Walmart and
HBO
Redbox. Oh man.
There we go. Good girl. All right. So, speaking of HBO Max, I failed in my duties this weekend. I was a little preoccupied and I did not
Well,
watch.
I can say this. No, you failed yourself for not watching.
Oh,
this
I'm gonna
episode.
watch tonight. 'cause
That
now
that
I wanna-
episode, this episode was fucking amazing. So good. So good.
Okay.
Ev-
So that's what we
Oh,
call
man.
that's what we call a transition into you guys. I'm lobbing it up to you so you can start talking about the show. You name the show.
Go ahead, Dragon. I'll
No,
let you go first.
I'm sorry. Ebony just called the fuck out of you on fucking YouTube. She said, "Wait a minute, Trey. You're watching a movie with your favorite IG thought, but you won't go to Disneyland for the scenery."
Have you seen my Twitter feed? Like, I was bullshitting early. I don't want to fuck things up, but I'm definitely still looking. Come on.
Oh
now.
man. But nonetheless, you know, the HBO Max, you know, the show that's been going on for what? 7 episodes now? 8 episodes? Is it where we at, Drew? Episode 7, 8?
God damn, we talking about The Last of Us. Can y'all say the show now?
We did.
No, we didn't. We're trying.
Yes,
I'm
we
trying to
did.
get you to say something.
I think we're on episode 6, 8,
8.
8.
Shit.
I don't know.
God.
It all rolls in.
Anyway, come on,
All
Trey.
right.
Come on,
All
Drew.
right.
Shit.
I told you to talk about it first, but I'll talk about it. It picks up after obviously what happened in episode 7, where he was Joel was still fucked up and passed out. Well, now she's trying to go out and find them food, and chaos ensues after, and runs into basically a cult leader, and shit goes down, bro. If you remember playing the game when she gets caught in the when she has to kill for the first time by herself. Yes. And it's
Okay.
fucking good too.
Did they set
it's-
the bar on fire and everything?
Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
All right. Don't-
Oh, so
well,
that whole thing came from the actual game.
Yes, that
Yeah.
actually
Oh,
happened.
look here. I didn't play the game, so I
Yep.
don't know.
Well, I knew that him being injured was a big part. She had to go out because it's a tandem game where you pretty much you're on a mission to protect her. So she helps in some instances, and sometimes you have to actually control her, and she goes about things on her own. So she's limited, but in that part of the mission, she had to
I
get
mean,
down.
They changed it a little bit because obviously, you know, it's basically you have to watch it. I'm not going to explain it because I want you to watch it and get the fresh eyes on it. But they changed it a little bit so it's not like her just because I can't remember. Did she actually get captured in the game and then she had to get out of the bar?
She got captured. She had to get out of the bar. I remember her sneaking around. It was snowing, and
Yeah.
forgot
Okay,
to
so all that is pretty much the same. Yeah.
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 Okay.
It was a phenomenal episode. They did a really good job on it.
I so
just-
wish
Trey
you'd watch it so we could
Browser
really talk
history.
about it.
really. So I
Relax.
have an iPad that's dedicated. Somebody, DMV Combat System says, "Trey, delete your browser history." I was about to explain. I have 2 iPads. One is specifically for that reason. I ain't getting no viruses over here, homie. Not on this computer. Fuck that.
But yeah, I really wish you would have watched it so we could have talked about it.
I mean, you
they
guys
did-
can't. I'm literally about to watch it, and I played the first game, and I played half of the second game. You're not spoiling it. Please, by all means, talk about it.
You go first, Dragon. Go ahead.
For a person who has not played the game and to see how this all progresses, where she's out here trying to save Joel, and she comes across the people after she's hunting this deer, and gets the jump on these people for one, and then barters to get some medicine to get him healed. get him that
Yeah.
penicillin to stop that infection, and for her to have to fight her way out of this whole situation she done got into. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because we ain't talking about just he's talking about a cult. This ain't no fucking cult. This is fucking cannibals, and they don't even know it. That's the worst part about it.
Yeah. Yeah. But and then to see Joel come back and you see Joel be Joel, yes, that shit was fucking sick, dude.
Shit, fucking Ellie being Ellie. God damn it,
Yeah.
fucking
Well,
meat
because again,
cleaver.
yeah, but again, in the game, she ends up like she's a scared little girl in the very beginning, and towards the end of the game, she is a savage.
Oh yeah, she is resourceful as shit. I swear, she turned everything
Dude.
into a weapon.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you?
Yes, I
Dude,
would, but
like-
nonetheless.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. Though that shot where it's her hunting, that shit, that was a really good cinematography for that. Like everything about it was really well done. I'm just gonna keep saying it every week. They just keep knocking this fucking show out of the park, man. Like
Yep.
every goddamn week.
Again, HBO's great at making great shows, just bad at any of them.
We got to stop saying that because we're gonna end up jinxing it. I really don't want it. Maybe if we wish upon a fucking star or something, I don't know. We will finally have a show that they don't fuck the ending. We got to stop saying it. We got to speak. All you motherfuckers out there who like manifesting shit, we're gonna manifest a great ending to this damn series. Okay,
Okay.
everybody stay on the same page.
So let me just say this: how can you fuck the ending up? It's already happened.
They find a way.
I mean, you literally just have to follow the story.
But
That's
again, people always find a way.
Man.
I have been
Um,
preaching for the last 10 years about stuff following the source material to the point that on another show that I'm on, Blurs and Whiskey, they clown me for being mad when I don't get source material.
Yeah, they do.
I wish he started in the same Game of Thrones.
No,
season.
it never could. Oh God, I swear.
Yeah, thank the producers. Thank the fucking producers.
Yeah, but my thing is they've literally followed the source material the whole time on this. They've tweaked a few things in and out of it just to, to make it work in real life. But for the most part, I would say it's, what would you say, like 95, 90, in the 90 percentile for story carryover. I mean, I'd say it's in high 90s. 90, I'd say like 96, 97% is pretty much true to the story of the game. They had to change 5 or 6, 4 or 5% just to make it work for reality.
Right.
But
I mean, they changed the entire lore of the actual infected as it is. So
yeah, but did it hinder the story? No.
No, it actually, I think this is a better version, and it's more real, like you said, more realistic. So because we actually do have cordyceps in the real world that
Mhm.
infect insects, so we keep going shit the way it is, and that they adjust to the temperature changes. Oh, we got to take some people out. We got to take some people
Mhm.
out. But yeah,
Well-
I am. As soon as we're done with the show, I got to watch that, and then I got to watch. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off because my job has me off for International Women's Day. Got to throw that humble brag out there. No, I don't care if I'm not a woman. I get the day off, so I'm happy. I'm psyched.
I will say this though, seeing as we're talking about video games, how about we talk about the big news in video game news between Microsoft and Sony?
Oh, what the fuck are they doing
Yeah.
now?
Well, and
It's good.
So-
Sony opened a can of worms because they're trying to fucking block the acquisition that Microsoft wants
So-
to, acquire. Go ahead.
It's a more deep. So what it is, the merger of Activision Blizzard and Microsoft has been in trial. In the UK was the FTG over there is
FTC, I think.
no, it's not the FTC over there, it's something else. But nonetheless, it's been being blackballed because Sony has got into people's head that if Microsoft gets this, they're going to withhold Call of Duty and all this. So after all these arguments of Sony keep on saying, oh, you're going to start withholding Call of Duty and it's not competitive. Microsoft finally got a win in the court where the court says that Sony is going to have to open their books in a sense and show the details between their exclusivity deals that they've been doing for years. So now Microsoft is going to have some ammunition to fight back finally.
Not just their exclusivity deals, but also the deals that are keeping certain games from Game Pass,
from
and
Xbox
all of the dealings that they have of everything from 2017 till now.
Yes. So some shit's about to start getting started, and Sony, if they'd just shut their mouth and just let things happen and just sign the deal that Xbox was saying, hey, we will give you a contract stating that you can still have Call of Duty for 10 years. You're just not going to have the exclusive content that you want. That's not going to happen. That's all. Yep. And that's what Sony's been fighting for, because they keep on having exclusive content. Like, prime example, Street Fighter never came to Xbox. Now we get this now because Sony didn't pay for it. But there's so many things that Sony, like Final Fantasy 16 is not coming on Xbox. Final Fantasy 7 Remake didn't come on Xbox, even though it was supposed to after a year. It's so many things that Sony puts in the works.
Spider-Man
was another one. It's so many things that they blackball so they can keep so much that it's gotten to the point where yes, you can't keep on talking about Xbox is going to be exclusive to all this content if you're already doing it and expect somebody not to say, hey, you're sitting here talking about them doing it, but you've been doing it. So how about we find out what's going on, behind the scenes with you? So,
well, how about this? And here's the other thing. Here's the difference between Sony and Microsoft. Microsoft doesn't really give a shit where you play it as long as you play it.
Yeah, that's been their big thing. They want more people playing because the fact of the matter is that's more money in their pocket.
Yeah,
that would make more sense.
That's why they have Game Pass. You think they're making money on Game Pass?
No, God, no.
No, but they're doing it because they want people to play the games. Because guess what? It'll be on Game Pass for a year or two, but then once it goes off of Game Pass and you really like that game,
you're going to buy it.
You're going to buy it.
Well, don't you get to download the game?
You get to download the game. Yeah, but once it's off of access on Game Pass, you don't have access
to it anymore.
Really? I haven't turned my Xbox on since I got a PS5. So, and I get to keep my games on their version. So yeah, they did end up charging.
Well, no. So you're thinking about Game Pass and the games that
Gold.
and Gold are two different things. The games you get on Gold are yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you download them and you continue to have Gold, you're fine. Just like as long as you download them and you have access to PlayStation Plus and you keep paying for it, they're yours.
Mm-hmm. I've got it for another year because they definitely didn't warn me that they had changed something. And we talked about it on the show, so I should have known. I got charged $100 for my PlayStation stuff.
Ooh,
so,
yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah, because they got tiers. And would you in that mid tier?
Yeah. But I'm surprised, guys, that you guys didn't bring this up in the pre-show or now. Wait a minute. What are we about to change Trey's name to Trey Proper to Petty Proper? Be quiet. Surprised you guys didn't bring this up. We got a new Ninja Turtles movie coming out. Yeah, movie coming out, right?
Yes.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
I put it in Messenger, but yeah.
I watched the teaser for it. I mean, I'm a fan of all of the voice actors that are going to be in it. I think John Cena was it Rocksteady?
Yes.
Yeah. John Cena is Rocksteady. I think it'll be funny.
Seth Rogen is Bebop.
Huh?
Seth Rogen is Bebop.
Yeah, there you go. Bebop is Seth Rogen. But I am not a huge fan of the animation style. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't look good. It looks good. It's just I guess it's mainly because I grew up on our version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
We haven't had our version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles since 2007. Like,
no, I'm just talking about the cartoon.
Along the lines, I'm talking about the cartoon. Like they had the last one. It's on Paramount Plus, I think. But it was like I forgot, but it was supposed to be a continuation of the last version of Turtles that we got. Not the last, but before that art style. I mean,
Uh-huh.
this
Yeah.
is just a newer take. I'm about to say the kids.
And
The
they act
Turtles
more
look
like
like
teenagers, which is right,
they look
which
like
is
young
good.
teenagers. Like they got Donnie's got literal big ass bifocals because he can't see. Raphael's missing a front tooth. Leonardo is skinny and dangly. Like I like it. I think it's cool.
Didn't fucking Master Splinter have an afro?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
He did.
God.
I don't know why they needed to do that shit. That was...
Let me guess, this is on HBO Max too.
I don't think so.
No, it's
It's gonna be an actual movie, I believe.
yeah, it's an actual movie that's coming
2023,
out.
yeah, it's coming out. Damn it.
That was the joke, because
August.
HBO Max turns our our old shit into shenanigans.
Well,
Velma.
they have to have some type of inclusion. They have to have some type of inclusion. Cena is already the voice over the Jeep and Honda.
Yes.
Facts, he is. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. What about you, Dragon?
I can't say I'm looking forward to it. I'll watch it because I'll give anything a shot at least. But oh no, I have no excitement for it.
I mean, I'm gonna go see it regardless.
Okay.
But
all right. So speaking of things that we love, man, did we talk about Mandalorian already? Shit.
No,
we didn't talk about Mandalorian.
No,
yeah. Speaking of things we love, Mandalorian season 3, episode 1 dropped. What did you guys think? I personally, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good mix of giving us a headway of what direction we're going through with the series.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch Brothers and Whiskey on Sunday, I almost killed Cam because he was trying to make it seem like we don't need to watch the show. I wanted to strangle him with his own dreadlocks. Anyway, I'm excited.
Let me ask you this. Can I ask you this though, Trey? Yeah. Did you feel like, because me and the wife, when we watched it, I was like, oh, this is a flashback to when he was
the opening scene.
Like, oh,
the opening scene. Good. Oh God, yes.
Yeah. But his helmet was different, so I was like, that's not him. Though.
I was like, and then all of a sudden you see this motherfucker come in and blow the fuck out of that thing. I was like, fuck yeah, this is what's up. This shit.
Yes, that was a great opening because it gave you the idea, like, oh, this is a flashback. This is a flashback. Oh shit, no, this is really happening right now. Fuck. Oh,
it was just a really well done. I mean, Mandalorian is probably one of the best Star Wars properties that we have right now.
Yes. Is the best Star Wars property.
Well, Andor was pretty good too.
Not watching it. No. Stop going back in the past. No.
I'm just saying.
No, Mandalorian. There you go.
Mandalorian is the best.
Yes.
But
yes, it is the only best. That is it. This is top tier. We've had enough. We know the Empire Strikes Back. We know Luke loses a hand. We knew he wanted a fucking sister. We know these fucking things. It's time to move on to other shit. All right. I need to see Grogu grow up, and I'm hoping that he turns, like, when he gets into his prime age, he turns to an 8 foot tall fucking Yoda, and he is force choking bitches, and he is stealing shit, and he is collecting bounties. And he doesn't until he turns 900 years old. He doesn't shrink back down to Yoda size. I want 950 years of Grogu fucking and wrecking shit. That's what I want. Fuck it. Tell me that would sell money on Disney. Disney, please, by all means, tell me that shit would. You've seen the fans.
Grogu.
It was funny. It was funny as shit to watch them, like when they tried to revive the robot. It started going after him. That shit was great. That shit was great.
Terminate with one arm. I don't want him coming back with all his appendages. Like, oh shit. Like, yeah, he was a problem. He was definitely.
It was very well done. I'm looking forward to this episode sometime this week for me. I gotta wait till the wife gets back.
Sucks for you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it does.
This is one of those times I can actually say that shit.
I still can say that shit. Anyway, speaking of family, and not that fucking family, but a good one. We all went to go see.
Come on, just clap it up. We actually all saw the movie.
That's right.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes. We all went to go see Creed 3. I of course, I'm going to go first. I fucking love this movie. I'm not going to spoil it. We're not going to spoil anything because it's a popular movie. We want to give you guys a chance to go see it if you haven't seen it. Nothing's going to spoil it, but I will tell you this. I'm already an emotional person. We've already covered this. I was in the theater. Boo-hoo. I was in the theater with my girl. And I love her. I love her because she knows me. She was, it's okay. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right.
I don't think any less of you.
I'm good. And she accepts me for me. Damn it. But the movie overall, there's one shot, and I think shout out to HNIC because I think Kurt put the picture up on his page. But you know the iconic shot of Goku and Vegeta fighting, and they're both Super Saiyan 2, and they do one throws an overhand right, one throws a straight jab, and they clock each other at the same time. And it's like it's an iconic image from them fighting. And Michael, so the reason why I'm saying this is Michael B. Jordan, this is his directorial debut.
Mhm.
He added in a lot of influences from anime. And one of them was that iconic shot. And I'll find it and I'll put it on my Facebook. I'll put it on our Instagram. But it's Goku versus Vegeta. There is the Majin Buu saga, and they're fighting and they clock each other. And it's like, damn, that's how hard that we got to see that scene in real life. We
Yes.
got to see it. And it's slow-moded. It was beautiful. This is the best movie I've seen all year. And I know honestly, this is the best movie I've seen for the last 2 years. And I'll give it that much credit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I've seen.
I will honestly say I will put this above Ant-Man. Yes, this was a
Fuck
very
yes.
I'm just saying.
Killer thought.
You realize
For this year.
you
For
realize
this
you're
year.
saying it's better than Spider-Man.
I am.
Wow. Okay.
I am.
It was a very, very well done and well directed film. I will say I'm gonna say Creed 3 is in its own, Creed is its own movie, but it also had hints of Rocky 3.
Explain.
In the sense that Rocky in Rocky 3 was going through some shit and going through soul searching for his own, whatever, because Clubber Lang came in, fucked the shit up. But he came in and he was battling his own demons, is what I'm saying. In this one, it's just different demons in this, obviously. And I'm not discrediting this film by any means at all. I'm just saying that it's as good as the Rocky franchise, that they've done what they've done for 3 films, and they've made it as good as they have. And Michael B. Jordan took those demons and made them like hit on a different level in this film, which was very well done. And I'm not going to get into the whole, plot of the movie, because I'm not going to ruin it for anybody that hasn't seen it. But just the film in itself and what he goes through from beginning of that movie to the end of that movie, it is just poetic justice. It was really well done. And he went through some shit in that movie.
I agree, he did go through some shit, but I think this is totally different from Rocky 3. I don't think that this movie has anything. There's one mention of Rocky. This movie, this series, this trilogy has been the progression of Adonis Creed. Rocky is run heavily. He's in the movie 1 just as much as Adonis is. He's training him. He's working with him. He gets cancer. Blah blah blah.
Mhm.
All that stuff happens. It's
Not
about
just one. He was in 1 and 2.
I have a point. I've seen all 3. I'm working. I got it. I'm cooking. Let me cook. It was about the progression and the growth of learning from him. He's an up and coming. He's starting to learn his craft. He's getting to that point, and he has his climax moment in that movie. I couldn't think of anything else but climax, so don't mind my dirty mind. Anyway, movie 2, we have Rocky's arguably arch nemesis coming back with his progeny, and it's the progeny versus the progeny. It's the project versus the project, and they're clashing. And Adonis comes out on top, and now he is an established fighter. He's the cream of the crop. He's the shit. He's Mike Tyson in the 90s. That's who he is. This movie, this is a late spoiler. I'm already done. I've done it all. I've beaten them all. I've done it. It's no longer Rocky whatever, Rocky 2. No, this is Creed. This is the official stamp of Creed. That's what this movie is.
I know you're not understanding what I'm trying to say. I'm saying the plot synopsis of what Rocky 3, what the whole not actually Rocky. I'm just saying what the character of that character went through in that film. Kind of what he went through, because I mean, you have to look at it. Look at how many
kind of in there.
Yeah, but look at how many instances that in Creed 3 were from Rocky 3.
So this is what we're gonna do. This we're gonna do. We're gonna put a pin in this because it's the end of the show, and also we're gonna come back next week, and I'm giving you guys 7 days to go watch
see this
fucking
movie, and we're gonna have a real conversation about this. Yeah,
we are going. I saved it for the end of the show for a reason because I didn't want to spoil it. I don't want to ruin the movie for you guys. I want you to watch it. It's that important of a movie, and I hate to say this now, but if you haven't watched it by next week, the second half of the show, I'm gonna give you a disclaimer. I'm going in. I'm going all the way in. But we're gonna have
going balls deep, people.
Always. Anyway, we are going to have it out next week about our opinions for Rocky 3. So tune in next week to Snack and Flick. It's gonna be a great episode as always. I'm gonna be running my mouth. And I was looking for my damn snacks. I bought some and I can't find them, and I don't want to be crass and get up off the camera. So I ain't had no snacks this week. But next week I'm gonna be talking shit and spitting gummy bears in your faces. So, gentlemen, tell them where they can find you.
It's your boy Dragon Chose. You can catch me here. You can catch me on Sunday as Hub Deucer or Kinkazoids at 8:30 p.m. on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Yes.
Not gummy bears in your face. That's not right.
Rehash what I said. I was riffing. Just do your thing.
I'm just fucking with
You know, he always got to ruin it.
It's your boy Gadoni. You can catch me here on Snack and Flick on Tuesdays, and you can catch me at the Horrific Network on Campfire Chronicles, where we talk a lot about horror movies, but we also are now venturing into non-horror movies for the setup that we're doing, because we're doing a virtual like wrestling thing where we're all picking characters from said movies and turning it into a like league, and they'll have matches, and it'll be matches of characters that go through. I think today is Winnie the Pooh from Blood and Honey versus Cocaine Bear is the match that's going on today.
Okay. When are you guys doing it? Because now you have my attention. You almost have my curiosity, but when are you doing this?
When? They're posting it today. It's the match.
Like, oh, you guys aren't having a conversation about it.
No, it's literally a wrestling match. So, you know, like they do a simulation through like the WWE
2020 2K23. That's what
saying. Well, it's probably 22 because I think he's on a PS4 still. So,
damn it!
It's a whole league thing that we're going through.
Get the hopes up.
If you like wrestling, just watch it.
I thought I was gonna be able to get in the comments and talk some shit with them. Damn it! Don't tease me like that. God damn it! Anyway,
y'all should do it live. That's what y'all should do.
Yeah, and let people have it. Let me be commentator. That'd be awesome. I will commentate the fuck out of that because I don't know who.
It's a slobber knocker.
Oh no, he give you a lot more than that.
Oh yeah,
the dope bear and the scary Winnie the Pooh.
Don't hope to get monetization because Trey Proper is in the motherfucking house, bitches. Anyway, it's your boy Trey Proper from Blurs and Whiskey, Kinkazoid, and right here at Snack and Flick. If you want to hear more this melodious voice, make sure you tune in to all of my shows and Google me, bitch. You know you have to find me. We'll holler at you guys next week and tune in because we're gonna talk about Creed on Sport.
Deuces.